been driving for a little bit of time, but I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for me to talk about moving a little bit. Because a lot of people always ask me, like, you just get up and you be out. And I do. Because too many people let these other people have them in a chokehold. Like, I'm not that person. Like, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I want to go somewhere, I'm going to go. Like, I don't wait for nobody. If I call my friends and ask them to go out to eat and they don't want to go or they can't afford to go, I'm going by myself. And that applies with everything in life. If somebody can't do it with me, that doesn't stop any show. So, with that being said, the first time I moved from Buffalo to Atlanta, I actually sorry guys, I'm trying to get you in the best lighting possible. But the first time I moved from Buffalo to Atlanta, I was all by myself. I didn't have any children, and now I have a 4-year-old. So that was quite some time ago. When I left the first time, I pretty much packed up my car, and I was like a Arrivederci. Actually, I lied. The first time I left, I didn't pack anything. I packed my luggage. I bought one of those big giant suitcases from TJ Maxx, and then the regular suitcase set that I had, I packed as many clothes as I could possibly fit in there, and everything else, I don't know where it's at. Like, so I didn't take anything with me, not even my car. I actually sold my car, and when I relocated, I bought a new car once I got there. So when I left the last time, it was pretty much like, you know what, I stepped out on faith. All I had was myself to rely on, and I was perfectly fine with that. It was hard in the beginning, but it got easier, and I would not trade that experience for the world. Like, I learned so much, I grew so much. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better experience. So with that being said, when I moved to, I'm trying to find some lip gloss because my lips is so dry. But as you can see, this time I actually took my car with me. Well, my SUV, I took my vehicle with me, and I picked the essentials in the vehicle, and I'm doing the same thing I did last time though, and I'm starting over. So
can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running, and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, or you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever could, but I don't wanna give up.
okay guys, me and my little mini me are, come in here, going to stay at a hotel. So if you was wondering what's been going on, we moved into our apartment and had some issues. So it is safe to say that, I almost fell, y'all. But it's safe to say that the things that you speak into existence be happening. So watch the words that you say, because of course how I got to this apartment and we're having issues. So we're going to check into our hotel now. See you soon.
Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me?
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I just got to Target because I lost my AirPods, and I can't do life like this. So
I'm hungry.
Boy, I just told you we about to go get something to eat. I had to just make a pit stop real quick.
I want to go to McDonald's.
We're not going to McDonald's. We're going to get some real food.
Huh?
We're going to get some real food. We're not going to McDonald's.
Aww.
So, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. If I ain't do nothing today, I had to get these AirPods because it's been a couple days, and look, gotta get me a new case because my last case broke. Well, I lost the case anyway, but it was broken anyways. So I got me a new case. I don't think I like this material though. Oh, absolutely not. This gotta go back. That's gonna be broken 5 seconds, so that gotta go back. My last one was like a solid connection. That's gonna be broken 5 seconds. That's going back, but I'm not getting back out this car right now, so it can go back tomorrow. So tonight we about to have to we're gonna have to thug it out without the case. But your girl is back. Okay, she got her AirPods back. She don't know what to do. Alright. But yeah. And then I had to go get I got Shamari a new charger for his tablet, and ow. So I'm gonna try that one. I don't think I ever tried it before. I thought I did, and I probably have, but I think they might have changed the packaging. But I'll let you guys know in a little bit. So we are back on the way to the hotel, but I could not go another night without these AirPods, and I could not go another night for sure without his charge since that. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Last night we went down to the pool for a little while, and then I washed some clothes at the hotel, which was nice. Besides the fact that this hotel is connected to another hotel, so you have to take your elevator from your room and go across and then take the elevator up to the laundry. So I didn't have too many items, but it's just weird like carrying your items to, it was weird for me because I had never washed my clothes at a hotel before. So yeah. The reason why I need to wash clothes is because my apartment complex charged me for a washer and dryer, but there was not a washer and dryer in my unit. But also, as you can see, I'm not even staying there right now because we were having some complications with the apartment. So it kind of sucks moving and then having issues while I have so much going on because I will be traveling for the next week. So it's a little aggravating, but majority of these clothes are my baby's clothes, his pajamas. We're a pajama family. We like wearing pajamas. So we got here Monday evening. And then when we got here, pretty much just unpacked the things that we had and knocked out. That was an exhausting day because we drove for about 11 hours, and then once we got to the apartment complex, it was a hot mess. So every time I've ever moved into an apartment, they've always given me a walkthrough of the apartment to make sure nothing is wrong, as well as a checklist that I have to return within like 48 hours. Well, with this apartment complex, they pretty much just gave me the keys and told me, go find the apartment. If you got any issues, call us. And they gave me the checklist. That was annoying because I went to the wrong apartment. So part of it was my fault, but again, I've been driving for 11 hours. I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't have time for this. So the building that was labeled is the building that I went into. But apparently my apartment is the apartment before the building that is actually labeled. How would I know that? I don't know. But eventually they did send maintenance down because they was gonna have maintenance change the locks on the door after I went to the office for the 3rd time to say that this key is not working. And then they realized I was at the wrong apartment and they got me into the apartment. Once I got into the apartment, I immediately started my walkthrough. Once I did my walkthrough, it was a disaster. You could literally see from the window before you even entered the apartment that the carpets had not been cleaned and the walls had not been painted. And that was just from the window. You could also see that one of the where it goes separation from the kitchen and the dining room, that ledge was lifting, which was a safety hazard because I have a toddler. He runs around and he could have hurt himself. So I immediately start taking video footages of the things that was wrong with the apartment, and I sent them over to them and let them know that this apartment was not ready to move in, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. Everything was wrong with this apartment. I mean, from the screen door being broken to it not having, it was not cleaned at all. So they actually did send out a cleaning crew the next morning, afternoon. They came the next afternoon, and then they also sent out the carpet cleaners the next day as well. So pretty much people had been in and out the apartment the entire time I was there. So it was just like, I can't keep doing this. So we decided to get a hotel, which is where we are right now. Which is fine because tonight we're here, but tomorrow we're gonna stay at my mom's house because I was gonna have to drop my son off anyways because I'm gonna be traveling for work on Monday morning. So it worked out for us, but again, it was not the best experience. And then when I did ask, why was this apartment not ready, I had signed my lease 6 weeks ago. There was no reason why my apartment shouldn't be ready. The one guy told me I should have did a walkthrough with somebody and I shouldn't just accept the keys. And I'm like, you were standing right there when this lady told me this. So that was pretty annoying because I was feeling like they was kind of insulting my intelligence. Like, stop playing. You were sitting right here and you knew that this lady pretty much told me to go because she was the only one that knew what she was doing in the office. Everybody else in the office, there's 3 other guys in there, including the manager, was new. They had only been at the company for 3 weeks at this point. And he did tell me that when I first came in there, and he didn't know what he was doing, so he was gonna watch her to figure it out. So for him to say that to me was pretty much annoyed me after, again, I've had a long journey to get here. So then after I stopped talking to the other staff that worked there. I only talked directly to the manager. The manager assured me that everything was going to be corrected in the apartment. Every day I had to reach out to them directly via text, or I just had to go to the office. Mind you, I work 9 to 5. They work 10 to 6. So it's an hour after I get off work. I'm able to go in there and address any issues that I have. But at that point, it's the end of the day, so it's hard to get the things that I need done. Long story short, I found out that they lied about numerous things, and I was very upset. I told them I wanted my money back and I did not want to stay at that apartment. And at that point, everything just started getting expedited. Except for I did ask for a pest control to come out because I pay for pest control. I pay for valet trash. Pest control and valet trash never came. And then they told me basically I had to wait a whole entire week for pest control to come to my home. And that is unacceptable for me because if I pay for a service, I should get the service. And the woman told me that I wasn't on the list because I didn't call. Literally, I have text messages. I've called them. I went to the office every day to address them about the pest control issue. And the manager told me that I was on the list. And when I asked him what time was they coming on Friday, he said that they skipped my apartment and he was upset. He was about to fire this company because they were so bad at their job. And then come to find out, they never added me to the list, even though I was told on multiple occasions that I was going to be added to the list for consecutive weeks to make sure that the issue was under control because, we got issues with my next door neighbor as well as probably the person who lived there before me. So I was like, you know what? I'm out. I actually went and bought like a fogging system myself, and I told them that they had to reimburse me for that. I set that up, and that this is pretty much why we're at the hotel. So this is where we've been, kind of just hanging out. We did a little bit of takeout yesterday and just chilled out after the pool. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to give you guys an update. So no, this move did not go picture perfect smooth, but you know, what are you gonna do? So as I said, be prepared to roll with the punches. Everything may not work out, but this is a prime example of how you speak things into existence. So be careful with the words that you speak, because had I not said, be prepared for anything that could potentially happen, this may not even have happened, because this is the first time I've ever moved into an apartment and had this many issues. I do not want to play with these people. So again, I documented every single thing that went wrong in this apartment since I've been here. As long as they fix the issues, I'm really not trying to blast this apartment complex, because if they fix the issues, I'll stay. If they don't, then I won't. And it's simple as that. If I have to get my lawyer involved, then I'll do that. But that's just like a bit much when they know that they're 100% wrong. But for now, that's the update. And apparently this video is going to be long, because just this clip alone was like 9 minutes. So I do apologize for the length, but I did feel like that was information to share, because a lot of people make moves look like, oh, I just did it and it happened and I'm here. But this transition for my family was not super easy. So I hope that someone takes this into account and make sure that you prepare as much as you possibly can, as well as save a little extra money so that you can stay somewhere else if you have to. But again, don't even speak that into existence. Speak positivity into the air, and that's what you'll get back. All right, I'll see you later.